What I'm showing on the screen right now are 6 style profile types that I've created for my clients and when I'm in a speaking engagement. I have developed a quiz that asks people 2 questions. What's authentic to you? And then what does your audience need? And then it outputs these 6 different style profiles. And so what you see on the screen are how to communicate what your brand and business are about through your wardrobe. And I've kind of faked a couple of quote unquote celebrities. Like if you're the minimalist, like the Anderson Coopers of the world or Victoria Beckham's, your product is all about strong attention to detail. You cut no corners. You are sleek and sharp to the point. So your wardrobe's usually monochromatic, black, sleek, not a lot of accessories. 2 of the classics, they're in more traditional spaces. They dress kind of to make people feel safe. So think about your politicians and your IRS people. Romantics, I have an image here of The Rock because romantics are all about community. And so leaning into looking at how to if you're building a product that supports people and makes them feel loved and nurtured, or if you're in the coaching business, wear soft colors. If you're the rock star, that's the edgy one that's pushing boundaries, wear your leather jacket to a meeting, wear the studs and the leopard. If you are active like the LeBron James example here, if you're a sporty person who's creating a product maybe for kids or is all about movement and approachability, then wear something like wear your sneakers in a really cool way. And then if you're the creative, if you are the person that comes with the ideas, find ways to show your creative side with your wardrobe with glasses and belts. So those are ways to show your brand and your wardrobe by matching your message.
Awesome. Now, I see myself in a couple of these.
That's
but
normal.
Not all the time. Okay. Okay. So that's normal.
That's normal. That's normal. Okay. I tell people to try to stick to two of these. Yep. And this is a really quick rundown, guys. Reach out to me if you want to learn more, but have yourself in 2 of these, because again, as your audience changes, your style shit. I am a rock star by personality type and most of my wardrobe, but when I go present to a Bank of America, or earlier this month, it was the Federal Court Clerks Association. So a lot of court people, I dressed more a little on the classic side and then added my edge more subtly. So those are ways that the pieces in my closet I can mix and match depending on the audience, but there's elements of my style like leopard and jewelry that will always be there.
So how do you add edge subtly? Is it with accessories?
It usually is accessories, print, texture, like leather. If you're a gentleman that's a rock star, you can do, you can have some fun examples with like pocket squares and your tie clips. You can do like a skinny tie. For the ladies, it can be like texture, like tweed, leather, leopard, studs. I have a slide here that I can show next. It's like some of the holiday trends, because a lot of folks, as you're going into the holiday season, that is a great way to be networking and promoting your business. So there's some image.
Wow, this is amazing.
Thank you. Thank you. So to answer that question, like for some of the trends for both men and women, I'll start on the left. Like if you are kind of the rock star edgy, like the bling, the studs are everywhere this year. Lean into that. If you're the more romantic, wear lace. You'll see lace everywhere. If you're the creative, feathers are like a lot of places right now. So lean into that for your holiday parties. Wear some feathers and people will be attracted to you. If you're the romantic, cozy, fur, fake fur and shearling is definitely happening for men and women. And then velvet for holiday is always a thing, but it's especially big for right now. And maroon, this is a gentleman of maroon velvet blazer on. Maroon is like the it color right now for male and female. And if you think about if you're going into a holiday party and everybody has on like a black tux and you walk in maroon velvet, eyes are going to be on you, right? So like that's a way to promote yourself and your business. And then lastly, for the gentleman, argyle is back, and it's usually kind of like this stuffy kind of trend.
Yeah.
You know, think of like your professor back in college, but making argyle cool can show a way of like, hey, I can play in spaces that are traditional but still look modern. So those are a couple of examples of showing your brand and making sure that you look current for your audience.
So with these holiday trends, right? COVID, I've decided I am not wearing any shoe that is not comfortable to me.
Yeah.
You introduced a couple of shoe brands for me that are comfortable, but they're still trendy.
Yeah.
Naturalizer was one.
They're cute. They're cute now.
Yeah. They have some cute ones and they're comfortable. I've always been a 9 West person, and because I kind of have wider feet, it works for me. It was a third one. I can't remember the name.
Aerosols are looking really good right now also.
Really?
Yeah.
I haven't looked at them.
They have, they're doing a lot of like platforms which are known to be comfortable for people, and also they're on trend. And brand aside, for the holidays and fall, for me, who I also struggle with high heels now, my feet just don't do it. Boots, like get a dress boot with a heel, and you can put a thick sock or an insole in there, and nobody will know it. And then you are dressed up and have a heel on, and you're comfortable, and you're also warm, depending on where you live.
I love that. So I want to say in this slide that you have here, she has on jeans with a kind of a pointy toe, squared off kind of pointy toe boots. Can she wear sneakers, or would that be too relaxed? Like when
it depends on where you're going.
Okay.
Yes, it depends on where you're going, right? Depends on your audience and what your message is. I will say this about sneakers. In any kind of, when you're putting an outfit together, think about balance. So sneakers are something that are inherently casual. If you want to wear sneakers on stage or to a networking event, then how can you make your rest of your outfit look a little bit more polished and dressed up? So if you're going to do sneakers and a fitted jersey dress and a leather jacket on top, or sneakers, trousers, and a blazer for the gentleman, those are ways to balance it. I rarely do sneakers and jeans when I'm trying to build my brand, because those are two inherently casual items. So think about balance with whatever you're wearing. Okay, if sneakers are your thing, I've worked with many male and female clients where sneakers, Jordans are their thing, then we make sure that everything else in their wardrobe, clothing wise, is polished and professional, and sneakers become the statement factor.
I see. I have started this year incorporating sneakers into certain things, but I have this, I'm not into like colorful sneakers and stuff when I'm still very classic. They will always be clean.
First of all, Amazon sells lots of ways to clean your sneakers. Secondly, I think that yes, there's not like a classic white sneaker will work with tons of things, but right now sneakers are so popular. You could definitely lean into finding something that, like a really colorful shoe, especially with your brand colors of like the neons and the navies and the blues. Lean into that, and then make sure the rest of your wardrobe is more simple. But have fun with your sneakers. They're inherently casual and fun. So having one pair that is a statement, try it.
It's okay.
And it's okay.